Right? Start off by saying all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS for teaching nothing but the 100% truth. Shalom to you, beautiful Akim, that's believing the truth, pushing the truth throughout the four corners of the earth, using your body as a living sacrifice. To you, I say Shalom, Shalom. Shalom to you, very few sisters that's listening and learning in quietness, as the scriptures say so. Also, Shalom to the children as well. Um, Lord willing, it's your brother Amath from GMS Lake City Camp. Titled this one, "Hey, the Lord is gonna keep us from the hour of his temptation, man." Um, just a quick hit, Jake on his way to the plantation. But hey, the Lord is gonna keep us from the hour of temptation. Let me get this, and then we'll expound on it. It's Revelations 3:10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, right? I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. You know, so because hey, Shalom, bro, Shalom, Yahabashan Shop Rakatha, brother Ash, Shalom, Yahabashan Shop Rakatha, brothers and sisters, subscribe to that brother's channel. But because we have been keeping our patience for Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, man, hey, the Lord is gonna keep us um uh, during all this chaos and hell that's getting ready to that's happening, that's turning up, you know, whether that's you got ice, even you got these plagues that they're talking about, um, you know, which hey man, we're here, Second Esdras, what is that? I believe it's 15, where the Lord's or is it 16, where the Lord said the Lord's gonna send back all the plagues, man. You know, so you got all these things that's going on, and the Lord is going to keep us, man, for rehearsing patience, for rehearsing, hey, wait on Yahweh Shai, man, for waiting so patiently, humbly, the Lord is going to protect us during the hour of temptation, man, you know. So this is why we understand, hey, have no fear because Yahweh Shai is here, man. you know, have no fear because Yahweh and Yahweh Shai is here. And you know how they say nationwide is on your side? Nah, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai is on our side, man. You know, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai is gonna be on our side for those that's out there fighting and you're striving, those that you're waiting patiently, you're taking the affliction, you're taking it cheerfully. Um, uh, who understands that they want righteousness and there's no other way but Yahweh Shai's way. Hey, the Lord is going to protect those, man. You know, for seeking and having patience and stand humble and just hey waiting on Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, man. Waiting on Yahweh to send Yahweh Shai back, man. You know, so the Lord is going to protect us, man. So even though we hearing all these things that's going on, because this flesh works against the spirit. Um, every day, every morning you get up, man, you got this flesh try to fight against your spirit, try to tell you and you ain't nothing, you ain't worth nothing. They try to count you out. You know, start you going through infirmities in your body, afflictions in your body, whatever it is, man. But you still push past all that. You still believe, hey, the Lord is gonna protect us, man. You know, this is the patience of the saints that that we get to see Yahweh Shai, that we get to live with Yahweh and Yahweh Shai in righteousness, that we get to have their new bodies, that we get to see the downfall of our enemies, and that's heathens, and that's two thirds of Israel, man. You know, that's the patience. So the Lord is gonna keep us during all the chaos that's going on, man. The Lord is gonna keep your spirit uplifted because you've been waiting so patiently. We've been waiting so humbly, man. So that it's an honor. Like I said, man. Right now, It's a beautiful thing to be a Hebrew Israelite because we understand that our salvation is very near, and we see it, man. Man, we see it, man. Woo, brothers and sisters, hey, and the children. Hey, Yahweh Shai is gonna protect us. Hey, Yahweh Shai is coming to get us, man. You know how like how you get dropped off as a child. You got to go to daycare, and you just watching that door. You know, eventually, you don't know what time your daddy or your mama get off, but you just watching that door because you know eventually that daddy or mama gonna come pick you up. That's how the elect is waiting, man. That's how the elect. Hey, the elect is sitting and waiting humbly, patiently on Yahweh Shai to return. Yahweh Shai to rescue us from our enemies, man. So the Lord is gonna protect us, man. The Lord is gonna protect us, man. You know, it's nothing to worry about, because like last night you got the doomsday clock thing being from 85 seconds to midnight. You got also that's in the news. They're talking about a government shutdown starting in February to all the way throughout April. We'll see. I don't know. I was watching a video on it last night. Lord willing, I get to do a video on it. But you got that. Then you got that virus over there in India. Then you got the USA, right? This whore, right? Babylon, the whore is getting ready. They getting ready for um Iran, right? So man, it's a lot of stuff going on, and it's gonna get chaotic out here, man. It's gonna get crazy. Pretty soon, all this driving around that you see that's going on, all these things that people that ride and get in their car and just up and go, they ain't gonna want to do that because there's gonna be so much going on out here, man. You gonna the times that we're in, people are about to be scared to leave the house. Literally, they're gonna be scared to leave the house because they don't know where their help coming from, and they don't know, and they don't have no type of understanding, and they're gonna call on these false titles and these false names that ain't going. It's not gonna benefit them. It's not gonna help them at all. So, hey, hey, we're here, man. We're here. But on being here, the Lord, with all those things being said, the Lord is gonna protect us, man. You know, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai is gonna protect us, man. You know, and the Lord hears our prayers. You know, the Lord's been hearing our prayers, and this is why Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, they've been, they're intensifying the judgments, man. Turning the knob, like when you turning the knob on the stove, let's say a gas stove, more so a gas stove, man, and that fire pick up. Hey, they turning the knob of judgment on Babylon the Great. They're turning the knob of judgment on heathens. They're turning the knob of judgment on 2/3 of us that's not waiting, that don't have an idea, that's not calling on the name. But the Lord is going to keep us from that hour of temptation, man. Lord willing to be called and beamed up in the chariot amongst Akim and Akwath and the children, and number one, importantly, be up there with Yahweh Shai and the fathership, man. And that's what we waiting patiently, man. To hear Yahweh Shai hug us and wipe away our tears, man, and tell us, well done, my good faithful servant. That's what we look for, man. 8-4. And it's a 7 too. 7-8-4. So that's coming, you know. That's coming for the elect, man. That's getting ready to happen. Miracles on this end, I believe also, through the spirit of Yahweh Shai, whatever elements, brothers, sisters are battling in the body. Hey, the Lord's gonna give brothers spiritual power, man, to be able to heal, you know, and that's another thing that's coming, just be able to heal yourself. uh like when I'm saying heal yourself, I'm saying brothers, like you be able to heal your body, or you get to heal other Akim and Agwad and children, man. That's another thing that's coming, man. Lord also said he's gonna feed us too, because when you think about all this stuff going on, I was listening to how ICE, and I did a video, I posted a smaller video yesterday, but how they've been given pretty much the green light, not pretty much, they've been given the green light to come in your house without a warrant, all the people that done stock up, but they done got toilet paper, napkins, food, juice, eggs, the best stainless steel pans and pots and iron skillets. That's gonna be for the elect, man. Elect gonna be able to run by your house, come in your house. You ain't there. Lord, hey, go ahead, enjoy yourself, son. Go enjoy yourself, daughter. Eat your food. Hey, fish out some food. You and your children. Hey, stay here for about 3 days and bounce. Go to the, move. And these times that we're coming into, man, it's not far fetched, man. It's everything that's getting ready to happen on this end. Remember, it tells you in Matthew 24 and 22, the days are being shortened for the elect. So everything that's going to happen on this end, hey, it's for the elect's sake, man. It's for the elect to be saved. It's for the elect, hey, to be beamed up out of here, man. This is John 14:12 throughout it, bro. Very, very, I say unto you, he that believe on me, the works that I do shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go into my Father. Right. So he that believe on Yahushua, right? He, remember, he, and by you women believing, you stand some. Well, you can, yeah, you believe in Yahushua too, but remember, you believe in Yahushua. Hey, stay committed to and submit it to your husband, man. Submit. Anyway, but believing in your Yahweh Shai, hey, you're gonna do greater works, man. And the Lord's gonna hey, you Akim out there, man. Hey, the Lord's gonna allow you to do some things, man. And I believe that's why I speak as a man, but I believe that's why all the miracles was not recorded in the Bible, because there's things that if we're coming into a time that no man, hey, it says Daniel 12:1. It should be a time as it before a nation was even created, right? Roughly paraphrasing. Then that means the miracles got to be over time. The things that that the Lord is gonna do for us gonna have to be on another level as well, man. You know. And so I believe as a man, I speak as a man, that all the miracles they weren't written down, and it it would be too. Hey, it wasn't enough room in the book for all of the miracles that Yahweh Shai did, man. But they wrote it down because, hey, right here it says the very things that I did, you gonna be able to do, man. You know. So I believe, hey, Akim, man, there's a lot of things that wasn't written, but when the Lord, hey, give us that spiritual power, like that, you gonna what? Dang, I could do that too. Do the spirit of Yahweh Shai? Yeah. I did not tell you if you believed on me. You kept me at the forefront. I told you I'm gonna look after you. I'm gonna hook you up, and that's what's coming for Akim, man. And you very few Aquas, man. Because like I said, hey, the Lord's gonna put the power, the spiritual power on his men, and hey, brother's gonna be able to heal, brother's gonna be able to zap, brother's gonna be able to fly, brother's gonna teleport, brother's gonna be able to do. Hey, man, this is what we wait patiently. And even if the Lord don't, hey, you don't choose us as vessels, man, to be able to see that, that's going to be a beautiful thing, man. To be able to see that, to see brothers out here like the X-Men, hey, that's something. Hey, that's because remember, going back to this verse, John 14:12, it says, very, very, I say unto you, he that believe on me, the works that I do, shall he do also. It's because that verse, hey, like I said, I speak as a man, everything wasn't written. All the miracles, all the things that Yahweh Shai did, I believe, like I said, I speak as a man. I believe because at the same time, it was also for the time that we're here, that we're in now. It's the time for right now. So, hey, don't be shocked. The Lord is about to show out on his elect, man. The Lord is gonna show out on his elect, man. You know, the Lord is gonna allow you brothers, you Akims, to do things that ain't even written. And I truly believe that, man. That's not even written, you know. Every time I read that verse, man, that John 14:12, that's what I think about. I was like, man, I can, hey, whoo, man, the Lord gonna do works. because we're gonna need it in the times that we. Hey, the Lord is showing us what He allowed Esau to have on this end. These motherfuckers, they got their little laser beams. They got their little that what's that movie? I think it was called Doom, where they got that massive chariot. They got their little massive spaceship, not chariot, their massive spaceship in the sky, and it was able to zap down with their little laser thing and destroy like a whole town and everything, which is what they did in like Hawaii and all these other places. Then they got freaking little bugs and birds that can just fly and blow you up, or birds with bullets on it, or bees or whatever, man. It got Esau been given, hey, we can't even, hey, I ain't even hating. Esau's been given a beautiful blessing on the left hand side. He just don't know how to use it correctly, you know. But see, now the Lord is even showing us on the left hand side what Esau has, man. So hey, we're gonna need a spiritual power, and then also the scriptures say Esau has done a due diligent search. So also that I believe that's why the Yahweh and Yahweh Shai didn't have it put in there, because Esau want to study every damn thing. So hey, you're not going to be able to study the elect, you heathens. You're not going to be able to study us, man. You're not going to be able to keep up with what Yahweh and Yahweh Shai have in store for his elect men. You're not going to be able to keep up, man. That's why we don't trip, man. That's why the scriptures say you fear the man that can kill the body, but you don't fear me that can kill the body and the soul. What? You don't fear me? You don't know what I can do? You don't know who I am? And I ain't talking about me. I'm talking about Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. You don't know who I am? We about to see who Yahweh and Yahweh Shai is, man. Like the scriptures say, you're gonna know that there was a prophet among us, man. You're gonna know there was a prophet among you. And the Lord's gonna show out. The Lord's gonna protect those that love him, man, which is his elect. That's why all this is going on. It's for the elect's sakes, man. The time's been short for the elect's sakes. So that's all I have, man. Jake just pulled up here to the plantation. I pray this video is edifying to the hopeful elect, man, to you, beautiful Akim, and you very few Aquaf and you children, man. Hey, the Lord is about to show out. The Lord is going to keep us during the hour of temptation, man. The Lord's going to show out. The Lord is about to show out. Don't get scared. Hey, like I said, have no fear. Yahweh and Yahweh Shai is here. Yahweh and Yahweh Shai is on our side. It's your brother Mothman from Lake City, GMS Lake City camp. Hey, until then, hey, Shalom. Hey, may the blessing that should be upon your household. Hey, make it a beautiful day, man. Get your daily bread, man.